We are live.
Hey guys,
What is going on, guys?
4:56. I know that ain't this live.
We are early tonight. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful night. We'll give it just a little bit and let people hop on here. I'm going to go get on Facebook real quick.
You go right ahead. Turn that stuff down. I don't want to hear my voice. What in your eyes? Hey Kathy, good evening here from foggy and unseasonable weather in west central Minnesota. Yeah, it's cold today, but it's going to warm up a little bit tomorrow, and then it's going to warm up a lot to the next day, and then it's going to go back down again.
Yes. Hey, Randy, how are you? Samantha, KCM, how are you doing? Cindy,
Hey Kevin, hey Grace, Lexus,
yes.
hey
Neil, everybody hopping on. We are early tonight, guys. Man, we are on the ball. We've been doing some hard labor on the farm today.
Yeah.
Which we got to pour concrete tomorrow. Yeah. What's up, Tom? Phyllis, Mary? Thank y'all so much for hopping on here.
Let's see here. Where?
Debbie Brown, how are you? Susan, Patty?
Hi from Boston. Congrats on the new one.
Oh, I know that baby is so adorable, guys. So adorable. That they get special treatment. They stay in their own little pen. Y'all haven't seen that yet, but they stay in their own little pen in the daytime, and then nighttime they are moved into the building, and they're locked up, and they will stay there during the night, and then they're let out first thing in the morning. So they're done really good. MC Kevin, how are you from New Hampshire? Yeah.
I just started watching your video. That baby's so cute.
It is. It's adorable.
That has been a secret for a few days, and it's been
rough because
it's been rough for me not being able to share that with you guys.
We got ahead on recording because we got a lot of stuff going on, projects and stuff, and that baby was born the 22nd.
Yeah, it was born. I don't know if we're telling gender or not yet. We may wait a minute, but it was born on Leighton's birthday on the 22nd.
Well, the gender was in the video.
In your video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How was your guys' Christmas? We had a really good Christmas. We got all of this all organized so that we could actually have it's pretty much kind of like a small house instead of the camper life. So I think it went really well.
Yeah, it was after we got all the merch out of here and all the tools. Yeah, it's a lot of room back here now.
Yeah. Dawn from Facebook, she said, I haven't seen it yet. What baby is it? Well, since Facebook is behind, about a month or so?
Yeah, we're about 3 weeks behind on Facebook now.
So, Socks, one of our llamas, had a baby girl this morning. She had a baby girl on the 22nd.
Yes.
And she's beautiful.
So if you're watching on Facebook and you want to see that, run over to YouTube, and that video was posted today. She was actually born on Leighton's birthday, and it was quite excitement how it all played out. And I mean, we had just turned the camera on to get ready to start filming a video,
and the kiddos start hollering,
and it was amazing. Look up there. That was the most beautiful thing I've seen. Oh man,
we haven't named her yet, just because we're gonna kind of let Leighton have a big majority vote in naming her, just because she was born on his birthday. But yeah, we're super excited. It was a good Christmas gift to us.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing.
Jan said, "Well, I'm looking at the video now."
Yes. So the next few videos going on the main channel is going to have her in it quite a bit, but just because I've been spending so much time with her, because I want her to be calm around humans, and it's working tonight. Socks actually come on up to the building herself. I didn't even have to, so it's working even with Socks. It's doing really good.
Yeah, Leighton will definitely not forget that day.
KCM said, Brandon, you were really good with mom. Yeah, editing that video, I don't remember saying a lot of that stuff because I will admit I was kind of timid. I was kind of afraid, because, my thinking, I seen the baby, having a hard time walking and stuff, and, that stuff was, caked on her. And I just had a hard time. I just talked to her just like a human, just let her know. And I do that to all the animals, just hoping they understand I'm not here to hurt you, And it worked. Nobody got hurt, and we got her in a pen. And once we got her in the pen, the only way we got her in a pen was I had to actually pick up the baby and carry the baby to the individual pen.
John said when Brandon said that you have a big surprise and said, "Look up the hill," I thought that your home was being built. The baby was just as good. I don't know. Yeah. I would have rathered the house being built than the baby llama. I mean, obviously the baby is adorable and it's great that she had it and everything, but the house is precedence to me.
But I will say the last 5 or 6 days, this has felt more like a home than we've had in the last year and a half or 15 months. To get up and take a shower and go straight to bed without having to walk outside, put shoes on, or get up and just go to the bathroom, besides having to go out the RV. And then, we were cooking here. We haven't got the kitchen completed yet, but that kind of changed roles when the baby was born. So now we're having to switch things up to, so it's been a long process.
Yeah. And then the only thing that we don't really have in here, I mean, obviously the sink, but I use the bathroom sink to do dishes and stuff. It's big enough. But the main thing is we have to still get clothes like out of the camper and bring them over here. But we're going to be working on that. But I've decided it's going to be better to just let the kids go to school and I can get stuff done, because these kids, I don't know what it is. I don't know if y'all kids do it or not. Y'all's kids do it. They want to stay right in the same room I'm in 24/7. And I'm like, y'all have all kinds of stuff to do. Today it was a little bit colder, so I wasn't too bad about letting them come inside and stuff. But I'm like, yesterday was nice outside. They were now they do ride their bikes and stuff a bunch, but when I'm cleaning and stuff inside, I'm like, y'all get outside. Let me do something.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard, like during the day, because a lot of the stuff that we're doing right now, it takes 2 of us. And if Leighton's here, he's always willing to help. We got a lot of that thing, a lot of the, well, y'all are fixing to see a big change out here on the farm. And we got another big surprise coming up next week.
Yes.
And man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome the last week and a half.
Here's now Braylee helped me put up her Barbie dream house. That was something that she was big about wanting for Christmas. And here's a picture. I was going to throw this picture in on my video last time, and then I saved my video and was like, man, I forgot. But there's the picture of Braylee and her dream house. She loves it. She plays with it. Now, we did go ahead and kick it outside. I put it on, well, pretty much right there in front of where the camper door is. It's underneath the shop. You know, what's that called?
The awning.
Yeah, like the awning on the sides. There's about like, I'm not in the picture. There's about this much room. So water will drip right here in front of it, but it should stay. And I put it on the southeast. Is that side?
We're going to be building our house up on the hill. That would be the southeast side, yeah.
Is it southeast? Yeah. So the rain shouldn't get it. I have a question. Roy, go ahead and ask it.
That's
My
awesome.
2 great nieces got that too. It's something Braylee, or not Braylee, Addison got one when she was probably about 5 or 6 too. And hers was like all, like everything you touched had a noise to it and everything.
Hello from Duncan, Oklahoma. Thank you so much for stopping in.
I couldn't find that one though.
8 puppies. Yeah, I think she'll have probably 8 or 9.
Happy New Year, Ann.
Yes.
The dream house is as big as her. Yeah.
Hello from Ohio. No,
Kansas.
Iowa. I'm sorry.
Lynn says, hey guys, hope your families are doing great. Love all your animals. They are all beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We somebody said one of the questions. They said, there's Ed Kirkpatrick.
There's Roxanne. My son lives in Marion, Arkansas here. Yeah, Jan said 4 to 6 pups. When is Braylee moving into her dream house? It looks big enough.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely that. We're going to try to make some this next couple weeks. We're going to be building some things, trying to move stuff around and make everything work out.
I'm so glad to hear you will have puppies again. I loved our Great Pyrenees. She's in heaven now, and I miss her, but she made a guardian dog for this grandma.
Yeah. So, hello from Virginia. Eddie said, Brandon, have you ever been to Canada on your vacation? No, we've never been to Canada.
Farthest away, we've been Alabama.
Alabama and Arizona.
Well, Alabama was farther.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nevada.
Alabama's still farther.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, Nevada was only 15 hours.
There is no way in Oklahoma that, no.
We made it in 15 hours on our way home.
Anyways. Can't wait to see the pins when you get them up. Yes. Well, I will let you know. They are up. We gave the members a sneak peek the other night. So we're getting back on the members deal and trying to be consistent. We got some big plans coming up. So we started posting back on Facebook and Instagram. Not on TikTok yet. I'm just not a big TikToker. Did you see Dutch's dog is getting so cute? Yes. I actually watched that video tonight of
Gunner.
Yeah. You definitely can make it from Alabama to Oklahoma in one day. That's not a long drive at all. No. Good evening from Georgia. Our way out.
Alabama is further away from Oklahoma than Nevada is to Oklahoma. Steph wins in that disagreement. Left my butt off.
There's no way.
Yes.
I got a map.
I got a map. Look here. Nevada. Mm-hmm. This must be some kind of upgrade or something.
That's what I don't get. Everything on my phone is an upgrade.
Directions. Don't break my stuff in there.
I got the map. I'm gonna check this out. So, you can't tell me Alabama is right here, guys, and Oklahoma's right there. Look at this stuff. Nevada's right there. Oklahoma's there. Alabama's right there.
Yeah.
You done lost your mind. I think I win that one.
Oh no.
Okay. Anyways. All right, let me get caught back up here. Okay. 1,192 to
I don't
Vegas.
watch this thing anymore.
Oh, okay. Look, Kevin. 1,192 to Vegas. 772 to Jemison.
Okay, we ain't going all the way to Vegas.
That's where we went on. Anyways, it's a lost cause. My cousin is a huge TikToker. She has over 2 million subs. That's awesome. It's not a family platform, and it's not family at all. Kevin said, Brandon, I got your back on this one. Vegas.
Yeah, you only read his, huh?
Your map is wrong. I'm just saying, I can see it with a tape measure. Alabama is closer. Anyways, Eddie, where are you at there? Feed your goats. I see two.
That goat jump the fence. Yeah, we got all kinds of goats.
We
that
got
like to jump
4
the fence.
goats that will definitely jump the fence anywhere. Which we've built new pens, and they've actually the jumpers went to a new pen, and I bet y'all can't guess what goat has jumped out already. Hey Pamela, how are you? Debbie, hello from West Virginia. Congrats on the new baby. Yes, she is adorable. Adorable.
Air Jordan.
Ed said it's close. Everybody went.
Hello. 86.9.
86. So he made weight then.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Was there an 86? Oh, okay.
What is it, 88?
What was the one under 88? 80. So, yeah. So
He's going to wrestle in 80?
No, he'll wrestle the 88.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, message me when y'all leave. All right. Love you. He was so excited. He was trying to get under 88.
He finally did it. Jacob Jones, did you guys have a good Christmas? We had a wonderful Christmas. It was amazing.
Dean said I didn't jump out. I fell out.
I said, Steph, I'm still on your side. Smash that like button.
Oh,
yes, thank you
up.
so much. I love watching all y'all's videos. Well, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. Dean said, I won't even go to TikTok. Yeah, it's just a different deal. Argues, yeah.
I'd probably
Trying to get caught up. Yeah, we're going to get off of that there. Yeah, everybody guessed right. Air Jordan, sure enough. Those panels are, I think they're 4 foot, and yep, she did. But hopefully we get to go.
Yes, Kevin. That's where he's wrestling.
Hopefully.
Why, are you going to be in that area? Happy birthday, Leighton.
Yeah, Air Jordan's something else.
Seen a lot of people from Oklahoma here in Canada in the summertime, and they love it.
Hey, Kevin's acting like he knows something about wrestling.
We have a friend whose son is wrestling that. He's in 12U. That's what Leighton's
That's
under.
how much does he weigh?
I'm like, what's the kid's name? I only need a first name.
Leighton knows all of them.
Leighton knows them all. Well, it depends on weight too, but he knows a bunch of them.
Leighton got him a live birthday gift. Yes, it was amazing. Did you get your kitchen complete yet? Not yet. I mean, we got the area complete that we can walk through here. It's more like a house.
The counters are all down and stuff. It's just
Sink.
the sink that we got to get all plumbed in, and it's plumbed underneath. We just have to hook it all up underneath the sink. Good night, Ed.
We'll see you, buddy.
Joseph. That's a common name. He might not know that one.
Hey, Tracy. I was watching an old video of Kayson wrestling. Yeah, he enjoyed it, but we just can't take a chance, you know.
Yeah, his main thing though was he wrestled until he broke his arm, and then, and then he basketball started, and he is more of a basketball. He's been playing basketball since he was like 2 years old. He loves it. But school or anywhere around here, they don't have basketball until first grade, so he didn't get a start until this year. Vicky says, howdy kids, love seeing your Christmas gifts, bikes, and remote control. Hope you all have a lot of fun with it all.
They have had a blast. Let me tell you, we have had a lot of crashes.
Yeah, Addison is skinned up her knees. She's got so many bruises on her knees now, or her shin bone. And same with Kayson. Kayson crashed once, and I'm like, just get back on it and do it again.
I got rid of my goats and switched to sheep. Well,
Black nose, less trouble.
yeah, that's what I've heard, but we never had trouble until we got some jumpers, and those jumpers
teach the other ones.
Taught the other ones, and then when we bought the goats, the Nubians, they was smaller and they got bigger, so they started jumping out. We do have, I think we got 17 separated so far, and we're going to make another pass through there tomorrow. We got to go through and do the Coggins tag, and no, it ain't Coggins tag. What? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we got to go through and tag them before we get them ready for the auction.
Have they started the house yet? No, not yet, but I'm hoping by the beginning of the year they're going to actually find someone that's going to be able to do it.
Might have to put her in one of those dog kennels. Hey, that ain't a bad thought.
That ain't a bad thought.
Stephanie said, I got my shirt. I love them. That's awesome. And we got a huge order that is fixing to go out. So if you ordered shirts and stuff over the holiday, we just got everything packaged, and they are getting ready to go out.
Are y'all moved into the tiny house yet? Yes, Amy. We moved in 2 days before Christmas?
Yes. So that video will come out not tomorrow, the next day. Yeah. There is a full video of us finishing the tiny house, putting all the beds in, and the kids' reaction, and we just had it a little bit behind. So,
Ricardo, is it quiet for New Year's where y'all live at?
Yeah,
it's fairly quiet. Yeah, we usually what do we do New Year's? We go to your dad's.
Well, we've been to Dad's. We've been to some of our friends.
Yeah. There's every year it's something different, but we let the kids stay up and bring in the new year.
Kay Barnes said, I sent you an email. Did you happen to see it? We've got a lot of emails over the holiday, which we get a lot of spam and so I will delete those, and the ones that are actually names, I will just leave those. And once I have time, we'll go through and read them all. I'll go back and I haven't got all the way through them. I'm still a few days behind.
Is there an update on the front door fix on the tiny house? No, not yet. He thinks he knows what he's going to actually do, but that's one of those things. Right now, we have it where it's actually completely shut.
It's sealed off.
He's got it.
I did fix that part.
Yeah, it's sealed off, so it works right now.
The door
The
won't
actual
open
door.
like it was, and it's really really warm because we used to have a wall heater in here, and we had to take that out because the pilot light actually was too hot for this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know that one. And then my grown-up son served in I think Iraq, because this is Iraq, but I think Iraq.
Thank you, Susan.
You're not crashing. You're not having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is to me and my mama. My oldest served in Iraq during the good news, and he's home.
Well, good deal.
Amazing baby Kriya. She is beautiful. Socks trusted you, and thankful as she did not spit. Happy birthday, Leighton.
I don't think Socks has ever spit, huh?
No, she kind of foams a little bit. Like when you gave her the haircut, she didn't really. She was real new at that point too.
Well,
but she hasn't really.
We did that live the other night on the members with the baby in the barn. I'll show you. And this is how close we were able to get to her in the barn.
Brandon, will you be getting some sheep? We thought about it a while back, then we decided not to. That's just one of those things that if we do, it's going to be the spur of the moment type thing, but after we get pens built and everything.
So that's how close she lets us to her and the baby now. And we was in there. I think we did that live for almost an hour that we spent in there just, talking and just enjoying the baby. And Mama didn't phase at all. So she's just so beautiful. I could just look at her all day long. Like even on our thumbnail here, I'm thinking about just taking the circle out because she's so beautiful. That's Dad. Hello?
That's Leighton.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Good deal. Good deal.
Dean, I'm glad that I did not win that.
So
I hide my yawns.
yeah, it's a state. You're in state right now.
Ask him if he knows a Joseph in 12U.
Do you know a Joseph in 12U? Oh. I don't know.
Probably recognize.
All right, just call us on your way home. We're live. All right, love you.
What do you want to say?
He was just basically telling me what he told you.
Oh.
Yeah, she is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not. She maybe one day. Have you picked a name yet? No, we're going to let Leighton pick the name.
State level.
Yeah.
So is this
is
state
state
already?
Yeah.
Even though it's only like he's got a lot more wrestling to do.
Yeah,
It's so
state.
weird. The baby was born on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Leighton's birthday.
Yeah, it was amazing how close we was able to get to her, and she didn't bother at all.
Maybe the little house in the country said you could do a name reveal video. The baby can be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Any updates on the calendars?
I think on the calendars we're going to just pull off this go round. I can't get the price I can't get the price down where I need them to make it even feasible um, to be able to sell them at a decent price. So we'll probably wait to do it next year. Or just, the mugs and stuff. Well, that all that will probably go out when we have new shirts around probably middle of the year next year.
Okay, who is the baby Kria's daddy?
We don't
That will
know.
be whoever she was with on her farm before
We'll
us.
be reaching out for child support.
Yeah.
When y'all coming to Seattle? I don't know. I do want to start traveling. We are going to hit all 50 states one day.
I know it's been a minute since we got in that traveling mode and then kind of stopped.
Thank you. We wish each and every one of y'all a happy New Year's as well. Um, it's only a few days away now. A few days away. And 2023's gone. I got my shirt for Christmas. Love them. It was. I love them. It was so nice to see the new baby Korea. Happy birthday, Leighton. Well, yes, I'm glad you got your shirts, and I will be sure to tell Leighton let him see all the comments with the birthday wishes for sure.
What size is this place?
It is
12
a
by 30?
12 by 30. Yeah, 12 by 32 or something like
I
that.
don't say 30 or 32. I can't ever remember.
Yeah.
That's cool being it was on his birthday. Love the excitement on everyone's face in that video. It was awesome.
I could, I mean, I was so super pumped because we didn't know if they had been, was actually red, just didn't know.
We gave the girls the shirts for Christmas and they were proud to finally have one in their sizes.
That's awesome.
Braylee, even though Braylee's little, like Abby, she wears hers everywhere.
He said, I got my shirts. Thank you for sending it so quick. Yes, we try to get everybody's shirts there before Christmas. And Kevin, that's the deal is like, I look at the kids running around in those shirts or the hoodies. They look so amazing just to see them in it. So we're going to have to order a few extra just so they have some more. Happy birthday. Good night. Have a safe, blessed new year. You do the same, Vicky. I'm wearing the sweater right now. It's comfortable. Yes, it is.
The one time we didn't buy any smalls, that's what I guess Leighton needed.
Was a small.
I mean, he wears the large, like the kids' youth large, but he's like, next time I'm going to need a little bit bigger. And I was like, yeah, let's not try it. So far, I mean, mine doesn't shrink. I just throw mine, and actually the kids' I've washed and dried just because not even thinking about it, and they're not shrinking. So let's just hope it doesn't.
Come the new year, I will bring it up running my YouTube channel. Oh,
awesome.
That's sweet. That's a best time to start. Terry said, "Thank you. I'm looking at one Tuesday. Really like this channel." Well, we greatly appreciate it, and we're so thankful for all of y'all's love and support. And I can't go into too much, but there's something big fixing to happen, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
The biggest, probably
the biggest that's ever happened. So, and the only way this has happened is because of each and every one of y'all liking and sharing our videos and watching our videos on both channels. By y'all doing that, sharing the content, it gets us out there in front of new people that subscribe and start watching. And we talked about it. Say, for a while, we didn't mention anything, but we noticed when a lot of people did not realize liking and sharing actually helped us. But it's amazing.
Hello from San Antonio, Texas. Love watching your videos and love how family oriented they are. Received my shirts and hoodies. Should be here soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your love and support. Did the kids get a TV for Christmas? No, they did not. But
We will be getting them one only because with winter fast approaching, with them being inside, and I'd rather them be inside where they're not freezing cold. Um, they're gonna have to get in their own room and stay out of my hair. So I figure we'll get them a smart TV so that they can.
Yeah, we're going to let Leighton pick the name. Yes. How do you spell his name? I may have it spelled wrong. Leighton is Leighton.
Yep.
Dean said it's okay getting a hoodie.
So I just don't get the random things.
Yeah.
I do shirts. Yeah. Because it was funny when the package came in. Abby saw it was from you and was like, "Oh, Daddy got more shirts."
Yeah. Leighton will name the baby llama after. Yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Diane said, "What's 13 minus 1?" But Nancy said, "Diane at 12. Laugh aloud."
Yeah. That is so on social media, you have to be 13 to be able to ride equipment or side by sides. And sometimes he's on some of it. So we just say that. But we try not to show him very much because I just don't want to take a chance.
Lauren says, "I want that sweater you got on now. Green is my favorite color." Hey, these, which they're both exactly the same. Mine's got the white lettering. His actually has orange. But these will probably be going on sale
right now.
Is it after Christmas or after winter though?
I think it's after. No, it's after winter because we bought these kind of like in the summertime, but we only gave like $15 a piece, and they're $60 and $70 hoodies,
if not more. Yeah. So we bought a bunch of jackets and hoodies that go around.
Dean says, "I haven't seen Christine without her hoodie since Christmas." They're warm and comfortable for sure.
Bonnie said, "Yes, indeed. There's some backup. It's high times. Love you guys. Love your family. Beautiful people." All right. Message me around the same place you normally do to come pick you up. All right. Love you. Okay. Awesome. You got your money. All right. All right. They're headed back.
Yeah, I wished it was the real OG. I wished it was the house that was getting started, but it ain't. I have a guess, but I will just wait and see. Yeah, hopefully we'll see. I mean, there's still things that can stop or surprise the process, but we'll see. I like to support the small YouTube channels, get them started. Yes, I'm the same way. Even when we started, I always said it from the very beginning. I will never forget where I come from, and I still stick with that. I've helped numerous channels along the way, and just like I got help along the way.
Peggy says, "And when is the big surprise?"
Probably
next week.
Next week
early next week after next week.
We may hear something next week. We'll see.
Just finished the birth fence movement. Congrats. Carrie loves her cartoon animal shirt. Eddy Family Farm magnet on the kitchen fridge and a sticker on the shop fridge.
That's awesome. Yeah, I probably should have waited because it ain't a definite deal. So I kind of jumped the gun. I get excited over things like that. I got to just get my fence built really quick. I can't wait to hear. Oh, yeah.
Cool. I found the site for Leighton's competition. I'll be keeping a check on how he does, Neil said.
Okay.
Armstrong, he talked to you into it, huh? Like, I seriously doubt he twisted your arm. What a beautiful family. Aren't they good to know you're on board?
Yes.
Glad I caught you live, Ginger says.
We come on early tonight. No, I'll be honest with y'all. It ain't a tractor deal. Maybe that will come one day, but I wished it was a tractor deal.
I
Jeb,
just started
hello.
my channel about 45 days ago. I love doing it. It's
That's
Steph's
awesome.
little farm.
Hey, that's a pretty cool name right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture. Go. I always like going back and watching some of the channels. I'm going to be getting shirts maybe in January. That's awesome. Come on, 100 people hit that thumbs up. So I bet the surprise is a factory. No, I wished it was a big barn.
Happy birthday to Leighton. He's getting to be quite the young man.
He
Did y'all
is.
get smoke or CO detectors in the tiny house?
We got smoke detectors and carbon dioxide. What is it?
I was trying to hide the comment instead of. I already read that one. My brother's birthday is on the 22nd. The baby should be called Tippy. I think you said it had a tip on the tail. I saw your jumpers on the videos when you were feeding.
Yeah, them jumpers, and it's so crazy because I don't really want to get rid of Air Jordan. Air Jordan's become a thing, but she makes me so mad when we're feeding because she'll come up there and hit the side of that thing.
Hillbilly Meadow says I tried to order shirts last week, but the sizes I needed was out of stock. Yeah, they're going fast. Now there is some of the different ones, but they are going fast.
God is so good. I've been following you for so long, for so many years. You're making progress. There's always going to be bit of adversity. I so admire you both for um,
Resilience.
resilience. Well, yes, and like I say, as these next few videos come out, there has been a good upgrade to the farm, and we've been working our tails off. And you know, we posted. I posted a video and just kind of let y'all know this, but I know most of y'all do. A lot of the ones that talk crazy stuff don't even hop on the lives, but so sometimes we have sponsored videos, and I'm going to kind of explain to you how it works. So when these companies reach out to you, they'll say, "Will you sponsor this video?" So that's how we can make extra cash. But sometimes we try to do two or three of them a month, and that's just kind of part of it. That's what allows us to do extra things. And I mean, if you don't like the ads, just fast forward through them. No, I wished I got a tractor deal. Big surprise, a tractor. I sure wish. Still working on that. How can we donate rock? Stephanie must be talking about our driveway then. You did, or somebody you've seen our driveway. I don't know. Send us an email and maybe we can figure something out. Dean says he's up to 162 subscribers. That is awesome.
I don't know the latest news on your stomach.
The latest news on my stomach, I go back to, I'm going to the doctor. It was the 29th, but the doctor's out of the office, so I will go back the 3rd. And I think it's a consult where you talk to her, and then we're going to schedule a date and take out the gallbladder. And it's I've been sick, but slowly getting better. Anything about the house? Nope.
They said you mentioned rock on your video today.
Oh, did I?
Blaming me. I see how it is.
Well, I'll be on. We're a few videos. Where's it? Is that door open? I gotta find my fly swatter again. I don't know why these flies are still alive when it's so cold.
And Maria wants to know if Steph's having another baby.
No, Steph ain't having another baby. If she does, it's a miracle. Do I know anybody has female pheasants? No, I don't. I sure don't. Hi, Brittany and Stephanie. Just watched the video. Birth. I love the name. Yeah, we're going to let Leighton pick it. So hopefully, a bunch of people would get. I may make a post and let people put names in there so he can come in and take a look at them. We pick from there, or let him pick from there. You hit next level on subscribers. No, it's not a camper. Thank you. Yes, they help out. They're amazing. You said you got to get fence done, so be new animal. Could be. Could be. I'm not very good with secrets. See, I probably shouldn't have said anything. I get, and I hate that because sometimes I get my hopes up and it don't follow through, and then I come back and I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have said nothing. I'll share this out to Facebook and Twitter. Well, we appreciate that. Is the cage your guineas were in one of the Amazon ones? If so, thoughts on it? Yes, it is one of the Amazon ones, and do not get one. Yeah, after, yeah, it's not worth it. It does keep them in, but it doesn't take much for something to get under it. The they're just flimsy. Good evening, family, and happy New Year to everyone. Brandon, I went back and watched the video of the llama baby. I was just excited as you. God bless you and all the babies. Yes, I sound like a little high school girl when I seen it.
You sound like a high school girl?
When I seen the baby.
When you did your
Yeah, I gotta find a fly swatter.
Stephanie, how are your shoe inserts working? Well, they're working when I use them. I've been doing actually really good with my feet. Really good. The last couple days I haven't wore them because I guess just with everything going on, I need to go ahead and just order me another set so I can just put them in each shoe. But I wasn't where I
switch a lot of shoes out here.
Yeah, we switch a lot of shoes out here. I have my hold on if I can lift this high. My purple Brooks, which is my farm Brooks, on right now. I have my bright orange Brooks that I wear everywhere else, like going out and stuff and shopping, whatever. And then I got a brand new bright pink pair for Christmas that I wore once, I think. I think maybe just to Walmart or something. And then I have my boots. I have something else too. Oh, and my Hey Dudes. But I haven't worn my Hey Dudes at all. I haven't worn them at all. The only really day I wear them is usually on Sunday for church. But So yeah. Do the kids sleep in since it's winter break?
No, or Addison don't.
No. Kayson has slept in a couple times, but for the most part, Addison wakes everybody up. She thinks if she has to be up at 6 something, she needs to wake up her sister, and then our sister, they get to laughing and wake up everybody else.
Yeah. I was going to see if I still.
Too many chores to sleep in. Yeah.
I was going to see if I had the deal with the kids Christmas. I know we haven't posted on the members yet, but I got it lined up.
They said, Steph, you don't have any orange shoes. I'll show you right here. My orange shoes. Watch me knock this wall down that we worked so hard on putting up. They're kind of getting dirty though. I need to actually wash them, but I wear them so much that I don't have time to wash them. These are my orange shoes, my orange Brooks. They don't look as bright as they actually are, but they are super, super neon bright orange. I should have grabbed my pink ones while I was over there too, but I think it's this lighting that makes the regular lighting bad. I don't like that lighting shining right on us. It gives us a glare.
Ketchup, y'all.
Is coming to rescue with fencing for you. I don't know who that is. How are you enjoying being in the tiny cabin? It has to be a lot better than the RV. Yes.
Yes, it is a lot better. And I couldn't tell you how.
Dean kicked him in the nose.
I had my gallbladder out in '98. I was in so much pain before getting it removed. Then after removed for a year after, I had to stay near the restroom and eat. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. But it's one of those deals. It just ain't going to get better.
Not yet, Lauren. Not yet. How's your desk working that you made? It looked like it turned out pretty nice. It's working really good. I think you might have wanted it maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But you don't want it too big also just because it'll end up bulking up this room.
But it's working. It's doing its job. So if you're on here from Facebook, our videos are behind on Facebook. If you want to be up to date, stay on. You have to go to YouTube because it's about 3 weeks behind. But our llama did have a baby today, and Steph will be putting a video out on the baby tomorrow. So
on the 22nd, the baby was born.
Yeah.
You said what I said earlier, trying to say that it was born today. Kim says, I love my Brooke Ghost shoes, best fitting and most comfortable shoes I've ever wore. Yes, that's what, there was some Brooks that I did wear or I tried on, and the Ghost is the only ones that I buy because they are for fat feet. I have a wide foot. Leighton sent me a picture. I finally got to eat. He got Brahms.
No, they're eating Brahms. They must be in Paul's Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Might be in, what's
the
the other P one?
Purcell.
Yeah, Purcell.
Glad I caught you live. I had foot and ankle surgery 3 weeks ago, and y'all are keeping me company in your videos. I hope you get better soon, Brandon. Well, thank you, and hopefully you get better soon as well. Life on the Eddy family farm. God bless. God bless you all. Have been checking out the zombie deer. No?
Nope. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. I was just about to read one.
What do I have? I have a Dale. That's all I know. A Dale Core i7.
10th generation.
Yeah, I've had it. Well, I've had this ever since we started YouTube. I feel so much better after the gallbladder's removed. Congratulations on the new llama. Well, thank you. I sure hope so, Shannon. Yes, that baby is adorable.
No, Leighton wasn't wrestling. He just had to weigh in tonight. So he had to go all the way to the city just to weigh in. And then he will wrestle tomorrow and Saturday. I got a reminder this is the one I was reading and I couldn't find it. Neil, I got a reminder a couple days ago. I'm getting older on Saturday. It's bad when you need a reminder for your own birthday. Well, happy early birthday if we don't say it. Mama had a baby.
I could not lift anything for 3 months, not even a newborn. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be relying on the kiddos and Steph to help me out.
No, there's a tree outside.
When I said, Brandon, you're brave helping out that baby. I had to because I was so worried that I thought it was good that she let you touch their baby or Korea. So you couldn't tell it very well in the video, but what do you call that? A placenta?
Part of the bag.
Part of the bag. It was sealed completely on her behind, and it was not moving. Like when I pulled that off, that's when she started peeing. So I knew I had to do that, and then she had some wrapped around her leg as well.
Stephanie, do you understand what Brandon's planning on the wood fence after the panels? Yeah, I understand what he's talking now. When he says, what was confusing me was he would say, what'd you call it you were making?
Corrals?
No, you didn't say corrals. You said
stalls.
Stalls, what I picture is like the movie Heartland. They have stalls. So one horse goes in a stall to sleep. That's it. So I was picturing a lot smaller, but a bunch of them. And that's why I was like, I don't know if we need that many of those. But I also trust him to make what he wants, which isn't going to look bad either. So I just couldn't figure it out. But now that I got to figure it out now. There was another one. Oh, let me see. I had emergency surgery in 1992. Have never had a problem staying near a bathroom, so it doesn't happen to everyone. I had surgery when I was 1 year old.
All right. I'm going to give you all a sneak peek.
Uh-oh.
Sneak peek. That's some of the work that's already been done. So
if you have to pause it and zoom in, all that handiness with the phones.
Yeah. It looks really good. It does. I can't wait. I'm super excited to show y'all. Sandy, how are you? Good night, everyone.
Stay away from peppermint after the gallbladder is removed, as you'll find a restroom within 5 minutes. Yeah, here there's different foods that affect different people.
I think that's everywhere. I think if you live in a different, you're open to more bacteria, different bacteria and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Leighton's going to name the llama.
Yep. Have you decided if you'll get rid of the bigger donkeys? If so, how much do you want for them?
We still haven't decided yet, but we built a lot of pins, and we're going to probably keep them for now. But if if we decide to let them go, I mean, we're not going. We're just going to make sure they go to a good home.
Neil said, "You will have a wonderful view from your front porch once the house is built." Yeah, and that's what I think. It's more about Brandon likes the driving in part.
Yeah,
like driving in, and it's kind of like a zoo. You drive in, and you have goats in this one, donkeys in this one, llamas in this one, and whatever.
Yeah, it's awesome to drive in. It's amazing to just see all that work and just think, a year and a half ago, or even 2 years ago when we pulled into this property, it was all growed up, um, and it's finally showing. Yeah.
Those big donkeys would make great livestock guardians for a larger pen of goats and other animals.
That's what I think we're going to do with some of these. My daughter, or go ahead.
My daughter had her gallbladder out, and the day she was discharged, my hubby went in to take his out.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm hoping we'll see. But yeah, it is a great feeling, just driving through and seeing all the animals come up. It's just amazing.
Eddy Family Zoo.
Eddy Family Zoo. Maybe one day.
Most definitely is showing their progress. You have made is incredible. Never forget to thank the Lord Jesus.
Yeah, because we couldn't have done it without him for sure. Because it's hard. Like I said in a video before, I see what I want, but it's hard to explain it on video so people can see.
It's hard for him to explain it to me and me understand.
But I see what it's supposed to be.
Are you happy enough to put up wood fencing where the panels are? I think we're liking the panels. I don't know if we're gonna do the wood now.
I don't think. I think I like the panels.
Because
really do.
If you put the wood up, you won't see the animals as much.
Yeah, I like it when they come up to the panels. So we're going to we have to get some more T-posts to go in between the panels. So we just got T-posts for the corners, but in these long panels, you got to get more. And I think the first go around we ordered 70 T-posts. So we'll probably need to get about 75 to 80 more.
Any update on the big house? There's no new update. Everything's the same. They're still looking for contractors. We're hoping by the beginning of the year, though, we will get another update and they will tell us something new, hopefully. That's what we're hoping for.
And I figured they wasn't going to do nothing in December because Christmas is coming up, and
They'll probably wait until after the winter and everything too.
Yeah, because it's going to be a lot nicer. So we really don't think about it much until somebody mentions it, but it's going to happen when it happens.
Time for bed. 3 a.m. comes early. All right, Pearly. Katie says, I'm glad to hear that you sound like a very strong woman who has been through a lot, had time to work through things.
Yes, it's definitely something different moving from town, having everything, to out here to nothing, and now gaining it back.
Yes. Watch a few different farming channels. Most are great, but I will say I love how humble you are and say, well, we try to say the same. I mean, because it's who we are, and I'm not going to change just because you're not here with us.
And I think that's the reason why we really get so much grief, because we show everything.
Yeah. We
show the good and the bad. And I think that's why we get so much grief, which is okay. I mean, that's fine. We're going to continue because, like we've always said, we feel y'all as family. And I don't know if it's, I don't know. Yeah, the week that we went like 2 weeks not going live, I mean, there was nights I wanted to go live, but I just didn't feel it. I wanted to go live, but I just did not have just so much things was going on in my head, and I'm just glad we're back the way it was.
Did we know Socks was pregnant? Yes, we knew she was pregnant. They told us from the beginning that she was pregnant, just not. I don't think on her we didn't know really when, and so we was just like, okay. And now Honey, they told us that she was heavy bred, and obviously, I mean, Socks had her kid before she did, so we'll see if she has one. You need to get a T-post driver. You keep moving things as you improve on your land.
Yeah. So I've tried one of those T-post drivers. I would rather drive them with a T-post deal because those drivers, they look really cool, but those things are really heavy. They're really heavy.
Turkeys are doing really good. And Oscar's doing the best he can.
Get more T-post and panels than what you think. Get more T-post and panels than what you think, especially if you can get a good deal on them. Uh, then you will be ready for anything that pops up.
Yep.
Yes, I will agree with that.
I'm going to try and find more time to watch more of your videos. Well, I hope so, Dean.
Eddie says, Brandon, I could afford to get a passport. I would love to come and visit you guys and help with all the see all the animals. Yeah, hopefully we will eventually be able to do that. Have people come down, and that's something I'm kind of thinking. So we'll see. Um, but even we have a lot of people that around here that offers help. It's so hard to do that because our schedule is so crazy, because we would be in the middle of something, then we got to run take kid to practice, or we got to go do something and come back. We'll start on this project, go back to that project. She's got to get a video out, I got to get a video. So it's crazy how we do things.
Yep. I had to run to town 3 times in an hour, maybe 2 hours today, just because Leighton had practice. Then then Addison had practice, and then I had to come home and get Leighton's singlet because we forgot it. And yeah, because I love watching Leighton help with the cow panels. He's not afraid of hard work, farm strength. Yep.
He is not afraid of hard work, because he sat there and he pulled those T-posts by himself with that little hat I showed him. It's your life that you are showing. Yes. And we're going to be honest with it too.
Farming is just one project after another.
It is. When he says, I'm glad back the way it was.
Concentrate in the word of God. Love y'all, and I'm such a hypocrite. God will sustain you.
Yeah. No, we all have our faults, and I'm the same way. So
Kate Warren says you're just as sweet in person as you are on video. I try.
That's the deal. If you just put it out there, because obviously if we was that different people, you could see that as much as we go live, like with the language and stuff. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Now, back in the day before I married Steph, I was bad, but it was crazy how long it took to change your vocabulary. And now, if you was to say one of those words, it just don't fit in. So I don't know. It's weird.
What about Juliet? When she do?
Nope.
She's a mystery because I didn't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure she was too young to even do anything. So I don't really know. Steph, why you do not wear rubber boots when it's muddy and wet? Well, one, like I have my muck boots, but I just haven't got them out of the trailer yet, which is where we keep everything. I've slowly kind of got our hoodies and stuff out, but when it comes to um, the boots, I just haven't got them out yet. I have my like cowboy boots, but they were left in the rain outside, so I gotta get those dumped out and cleaned back up before I actually start wearing them.
And with my boots, I, I'm on a experiment or whatever. We had a company reach out to us probably about 3 months ago, and they sent me. First, they wanted to know if we wanted to collaborate with them. Said yes. They sent me a pair of boots, and they said, "Don't make a video. I want you to wear those boots and wear them for a long time, and then if you like them, let me know, and then we will go from there and send you another pair."
Not those. Is it those?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You haven't made a video on those?
Mm-mm. No. And I haven't said anything yet because he said that if we like it, he's going to make a good deal. So we will see what kind of deal he has on their boots. But I can promise you these boots are better than the boots I was wearing before. Let me get caught up.
Kevin said, "Y'all are legit."
We try to be.
Hello, and Leighton bragged about getting the T-post out and said it was the one Dad couldn't get. Laugh out loud.
I know he sat there and worked on that just to get it out so he could rub it in.
Ponies and horses can breed around 18 months. So I guess if she really is pregnant, then she's at least 18 months. So
we was told it was like 2.5 years old, but if it happens, it happens, and that's the deal. We didn't have pins at the time, and we knew everybody what they was saying, but just at the time we couldn't afford it. So we're in the works now. Rubber boots in mud are slippery. Yes, they are.
Dean says, "I've got to stop going live then. People are going to figure out I'm a grumpy old man."
Well, you're full of it.
We have a tornado shelter in the new house like the Walkers do. Yes, we will have a tornado shelter. That's something they do. They put in a tornado shelter and then a little storage building in the back of the house. So I'm glad. Look, Dean's over here. Storm shelter comes with the new house.
Yeah.
He knows us. Can you put a pop-up tent outside your cabin to put things under that you don't want to get wet?
We do have a couple tents. I didn't think about that.
Oh, I didn't think about a tent either. But yeah, that's something that I'm thinking about.
Did you catch any hogs? Nope.
Bonnie, guess what? I'm a grumpy old woman. So what? Mary had a little van. I had mine done, and it only messed up my bowels for a few days. Adjusted quickly, and pain went away. Pretty quick recovery, and have a terminal illness, so my recoveries usually take longer.
Well, I'm hoping, but it's just one of those deals. I'm just hoping that's what it is. I don't know what else it could be, but you can fix them so they can't breed. Yeah, but we don't want that right now.
A tent in that Oklahoma wind? Yeah, exactly. We'd have to stake it down with rebar. I wish one of you would hop on Messenger. I've tried to send an email and it won't go through.
Katie, I try to go through Messenger. It is so hard to even get started on Messenger.
Willie Meadows says, Steph, did you ever put up that building like the one Brandon did that the lawnmower didn't fit? That we will be doing pretty soon. I actually want to get it put up. I've had several things I want to do with it. The main thing, I wanted to do like a brooder. I wanted to get our fish tank, water trough, whatever you want to call it. The deal that the turtles were in. Well, I wanted to get that and put it inside there because it'll fit, and turn on some heat lamps, and that can be like a little brooder session. But now that we ended up putting Braylee's Barbie Dream House, which I didn't realize it was that big. I wanted it big because I didn't want it to be small and then everything just kind of goes everywhere. But with it being outside, I thought I want to make that like a little toy area. So that's what I'm going to be doing with it now. And who's to say, I mean, if by the time summer gets here, whenever we actually start incubating eggs and stuff, because they don't really lay as much during the winter, when we start incubating eggs and everything, we can do the whole brooder thing inside there, or they can just be outside because it's going to be summer. I don't know. But that's my hopes for that building now, is to put some of their toys, their Kayson's cars, and stuff in it. Got your shirts yesterday. Awesome. Gonna get Jeff to see why the email won't go through.
That's what I was going to show you. Like, there is hundreds and thousands of messages, and one reason I used to try to keep up with them, but there is so many scammers on Facebook that is unreal.
Have y'all ever had pygmy goats before? We have two that have pygmy in them. They're actually Pico.
Kiko. Oh, Pico, yeah.
Pico. Because it's Teacup and Pennywise.
Yeah.
Because they are pygmy and Kiko, I think, was it?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So glad that y'all are still going to church. A lot of homesteaders quit going because they don't have time. Really proud of you both. Love watching your family. Now, I'll say Sunday, it was Christmas Eve. We ended up skipping that service. They did have service that day, but we didn't. With Christmas, and I still had wrapping to do and everything. And yeah, but yeah, we still we want.
Well,
the
we
kids
try to
be
make
there.
we make the morning service on Sundays.
Yeah.
And usually don't go to the night service, not unless it's something special occasion. But
and we do the functions and stuff with
all the functions.
They have all kinds of stuff for the kids, and we try to get to most of those. Debbie says, if it is your gallbladder, you will feel so much better when it's taken out. I did. Gallbladder surgery used to be a very dangerous procedure, but they have come a long way with removing them, and now it isn't that bad. Brand Steph, where you are putting the animals, will they be far from your home, your new home? Too bad you can't move the water from the pond to the empty one so you can get rid of those darn turtles.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be far from the house. It's just going to be down the driveway.
Yeah. Kay says, I am thinking about doing chickens. I have neighbors with chickens, but I watch Sneed's Farm, and she and others talk about how chickens are hard to keep alive. They can be. You just got to make sure you feed them, water them every day,
and the sickness.
Wind they can get colds just like humans, and they just need an antibiotic usually, and it will.
So where that comes in play is when we bring in other animals. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why we have so many issues right now. But once we have our own breed stock here and we don't bring in other animals, we won't have so many that dies.
So you need to quarantine. Like, say you have 10 chickens and you go to an auction and buy 5 more. Those 5, you need to quarantine them for a few days at least, and just kind of keep them away to make sure they don't have anything before you actually put them all together.
Yeah. Okay, Bonnie. I'll all the emails. I go through all the emails, so I'm comfortable opening up emails. I go through all of them.
I think we were all excited about Brandon when he saw the Korea. We saw the Korea. I love how Socks trusted you enough to clean her up.
It now we showed very little of that in the video, but we spent probably 3 hours trying to get to where I was with her at the back. And I wanted to let everyone know that, it took a while, but we wanted that off of there. Lester, Happy New Year to you guys. Love you all, or love y'all. Well, we love each and every one of y'all as well. Dean says YouTube is flooding with your commercials tonight. Yeah, we have no control over that.
I know a thought. I was texting with Steph, and after a minute, I was like, "Oh no, this isn't Steph."
Yeah, so that's one reason why I don't reply back on Facebook messages, because we have people that are will build a page just like us and act like they're talking us, and then they're starting to ask for things, and which I've had many emails like, once they ask for something, I knew this was a scam because y'all would never ask us to send you something, and that is right. But speaking of that, hand me that deal down there.
Notebook.
No, the behind
the
it.
gift.
We did get a gift in the mail, and I wanted to show this dude. They are what you call the metal zip ties, metal ties for the gates. Come with the pliers and all. We haven't got to use it yet, but we got it out of the mailbox yesterday or day before yesterday. So I'm pretty excited to use these things.
You know how?
I think so. But they sent a few different sizes. So for the panels that we know that's going to be in that one spot for a long time, them are the ones that we're going to use these on.
He was super excited about getting those.
Yeah, it was awesome. How's Badger acting around the baby? Badger did really good.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yes, so if you're on Facebook, go over, subscribe to both channels, Eddy Family Farm, live on the Eddy Family Farm. And you can definitely stay up to date on YouTube.
How's the goat that was blind got all her vision back yet? No, it's still kind of like it was, like a light brown to the eyes. You can tell she kind of sees a little bit. So I'm guessing she's probably, I guess, what you would call like drunk vision.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's real kind of blurry, but yeah.
Burns said, I can't believe it's $15,000 to fill that pond up. Up here, the fire departments will fill the pond up for donation. So no, I'm not talking $15,000 to fill the pond up. That is $15,000 for a dozer to come in and try to find out where the pond is leaking and do some dirt work. And they couldn't guarantee me that it would hold water.
Yeah, because we can have fire trucks come out here and fill that pond up, but it's just going to empty over time. That's what we don't want to waste all of that and then it not even work. I know you two love your children very much. You ought to be the something of his society. I'm just country girl. Appreciate where y'all come from a dairy farm. I also come from the ranch. I know what it is. So I just thought, or I just want to say, I so admire your tenacity. You're very so much inspirational. It takes a little nerve and gumption to bounce back from this sort of stuff. Love y'all.
Yes. And that's one of the deal. It took a bunch to put our whole life out there on online, and going back, I wouldn't change nothing. I love what we do.
Yes, we've seen the Crea. The Crea is a pig. She eats all the time. My parents had a female and a male pygmy goat. The female was very shy, and the male was very playful. Plus, my parents had a pet store.
Yeah, that's I would love to have a pet store.
You couldn't sell any animals.
I know it's hard. Yeah, they try to just like Steve says, try to steal your identity. So, just kind of the goat that is blind is one of the goats that we bought at the auction. That we went up north around Cassie's place, and we actually bought like 7 or 8, but they was at a cheap price, so we bought them, and we was just going to turn around and flip them to make some extra cash. But when we got them here, that's when we found out the pink eye. A couple of them had the pink eye. We didn't catch it at the very beginning. That's one of them that lost their eyesight. Is probably the one that actually brought it to us. And I do believe that we're going to go ahead and take her to the sale. We're back and forth on the fence. I just I don't know. I think we're just, because all the goats, there's 7 or 8 that came with her. They're all going to the sale as well. Mm-hmm. And I've noticed that goats, if they come with a set of goats, they stick to themselves. If you have noticed, number 23, she's a loner. But 23,
but she's so friendly.
She is, but we bought her by herself. She came by herself. So that's kind of my thoughts on that.
Maybe you could use the dog pen, chicken pen for an isolation pen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could do that too. But I mean, if we get like 4 or 5 goats, that's not enough. Even one goat, that's too small for just one pen. You can see how hard you work to get Socks to trust you to let you get that off the new baby.
Yes.
I think she's going to have about 7 puppies.
7 puppies. Everad helps the channel. It's annoying, but I accept everything that helps. You guys deserve all the support. Well, thank you, Neil.
Yes, Kay. Socks had her baby girl.
She did.
It's on our main channel, Eddy Family Farm. Y'all will see it tomorrow. Just if you're hearing me talk about it today, you better watch that video tomorrow.
She's like, I don't want to tell them about it. They're going to watch your video. The people that watch our lives are going to watch the video. But I'll show you another little quick picture of her. We did the members. We set out in the barn with her. Yeah. She's so adorable.
She is.
Let's see. There ain't no volume on it. I must have the volume down. You can hear Mama.
Lighting.
Neil says, did it. She's so precious. Yeah, Neil. I know, she's like taking a picture. Uh-huh.
Like we have pictures of our kids.
She's so precious. So precious. Neil says, ditto, Katie. I've been on YouTube since 2007, and I have never felt so connected to another channel as I do with this one.
Down. No, we didn't name it yet because it was born on Leighton's birthday, so we told him that he would have a big majority vote in naming her. Yeah, the kiddos were so excited. We had to keep telling them, hey, y'all got to get back. Otherwise, Mama's going to get really nervous and run away, and we just got to stay back. You tell them, Stiff. Are you going to put her on a t-shirt? I don't know. We may.
We may one day.
She's new, though, so we'll see.
She'll have to earn her keep. I will say this much. She will not be sold. She will stay on this farm.
Yeah, we're going to be keeping her, definitely. She's got beautiful markings and colors and everything.
Even though, like, if we sold her, we could probably buy the rest of the food for the rest of the winter for the rest of the animals.
Stephanie Dixie may have 10 to 12 puppies since this is their second time having puppies. Oh, I know. Second time, a lot of times, bigger dogs will have more than they did the first time. But I just...
Yeah.
if she does, that's great. I mean...
A lot of people, said something. We read some comments that was just crazy, but we said that she was going to have another litter of puppies.
Yeah.
And that was the deal. We didn't say when, but it was sooner. But after she has, I think you've already kind of talked about. Well, she's going to kind of go in. Oh, you talked about it. After she has her puppies, we're going to keep one of them.
Yeah.
And Dixie's going to get fixed, and when the puppy's ready, it's going to get fixed.
Yeah, we'll fix both of them up, and yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you should talk to Daniel about the pond guy, maybe helping out. I'll got to get a little bit bigger before those guys will interact with you. That's the deal. Like, you have to be pretty big for some of these companies to even acknowledge you.
Yeah, sure, with your favorite turkey, like you do with Cowboy.
I'm gonna tell you what, Jerry's becoming popular.
Hello, y'all. I got on late as I had to get my mom home from Christiana Care Hospital. I got a call this AM around 4:47 from mother saying ambulance just left with dad in the back en route hospital. Well, with you leaving, I'm hoping dad's doing okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep you in our prayers.
I've had to resubscribe to every video for the last 2 weeks.
Who said that?
Rebecca.
So that was the deal. Well, it's been about 2 weeks ago. YouTube come in. I woke up one morning and I had like 500 or 600 subscribers gone. And then later on that afternoon, I had 200 or 300 of them come back, but I lost like 200.
Wait, Dixie's pregnant again? I just thought y'all were going to wait till next year, but congratulations on the new critters and life in general. Yeah, we were going to, but
my thinking was I was going to catch her when she first got in heat and take her and put her back where we used to have the separator.
Jerry may have to come back to Arkansas.
Yeah,
No.
well, I need a hen. I need some hens. Anybody got any? What are those? What, caramel?
I don't know.
Oh.
Every time I want to say British white, but that's what the cow is.
Excuse me. Hello.
Royal Palm.
Yeah, real. That I can't even say it. No, we're gonna let Leighton pick that name.
Is there any way to join two of the dog pens using one side on the front, the other on the back? That would make it big enough for a few goats with the cold temps. It'd be a nice shelter. We got some works for shelters, but yeah, we got some ideas on
the dog kennels. The dog kennels is y'all are fixing to see that too. So
he's hiding a lot of stuff.
We got a lot of projects going on. We just got to get them completed, and we're going to air those videos when they get completed. So
Susan said, "Doesn't Daniel have an extra turkey?" Yes, but not the same kind.
Yeah.
We have to steal some of Marie's hens for Jerry Oscar. Yeah, she don't have any of the same kinds either. Kate says our goats have babies, and They are all dark colored except one who is very light, and she, the mama, would feed, and none of the other goats would play with her. We bottle feed her, and our dog took to her, and they hang out together. That's pretty awesome.
It is.
Sometimes that happens though, or moms just know like, oh, this baby's not going to make it if the other ones do. And
I've learned that if mama don't think that baby's going to make it, she just abandoned it.
Cindy said, I'm just waiting for you to build your barn before that wood's ruined by the rain not being covered. Just wait and see.
Yeah, wait and see. I'm just like, Cindy, you've been by our place? Is any of the animals named Holly?
Holly.
Or Holly?
No, the girls were talking about like Holly and Jolly last year, but not yet. Peggy says, I suppose one can't die of suspense, but I'm dying to know the secret.
I was thinking Badger was the baby's daddy, so I apologize if I thought he was. The creator does seem to have his. He does. He really does.
It does have.
And I did think about that, and I was like, but it's impossible.
Yeah, because we've only had socks for 8 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm in bed now, listening before or while I fall asleep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Katie says, yeah, Brandon, I got unsubscribed and my membership was dropped, but I got it fixed, hopefully.
It's crazy how they just do whatever.
Dean, yeah, he thinks he has a turkey for us.
Yeah,
he ain't the right color.
Yeah, I don't need that turkey.
Brandon's so good at keeping secrets. He's just not so good at keeping secret the fact that he has secrets.
I know. That's no kidding. May have to still. Oh, you read that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a video of the new baby? Yes. So
yeah, and its smell.
We just posted on Eddy Family Farm. So if you're hopping on here, if you're watching us on Facebook, you're about 3 weeks behind. It's that way because when we post videos and we're gone, we're able to download videos, and that we actually post both of our channels on Facebook. So it gradually gets bigger and bigger, and we post every single day.
Peter says, I never get advertisements on YouTube because I upgraded to premium service. It's not expensive.
No?
She's very cute.
She is. She's adorable.
How old are you guys? I am 32 years young, and Brandon here is 40 years old.
Yeah, 40 years old.
Being the guys at Random Okie haven't seen that turkey yet. They seemed interested when I told them you were trying to sell him. Debbie says, I'm watching you on YouTube, but I have been watching older videos, so I missed the news. Okay. Yeah, it's the newest one today.
Well, I appreciate watching the older videos. There's some of the older videos are getting a lot of views right now.
Y'all are still babies. I'm older than both of you.
All right, Eddy, have a wonderful New Year's as well.
Stephanie, I can spray paint him for you.
Cindy, we did not get a barn built, but we are in the process of getting us starting to build one.
How do I get you? How do I get you know both from West Virginia? I don't know, Mary. The way that the water accumulates on the top of the dog pens, maybe you should put a panel on top. Yeah, thanks. Top in the half circle when put the tarp on top. I was worried about the talons on the hawks and vultures Yes, we have plans for that too. That's just not video.
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
But yes, y'all are going to be very happy when y'all see what we did.
Y'all have plans for New Year's Eve. We either have friends that ask us to come over, or we go to his family's house, or we just kind of go somewhere and just
go
hang
with
out.
the flow.
Yep. I would love to buy one of Dixie's pups, but I don't live on a farm and don't know how that breed would be in a house.
Yeah, they get really, really big.
They get real anxious too. They want to run and stuff. I love the way that you put that, Stephanie. You're 32 years young and Brandon's 40 years old. Listen at you.
Sherman said I might be the oldest one here. I'm 36. I'm 40 and I'm starting to feel it.
No, Dixie hasn't had her puppies yet. She's just soon. I think the way she looks, it's gonna be soon.
Sorry, I was wondering how I could get you on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in Eddy Family Farm. If you put up Eddy Family, it's probably going to pull up both channels.
Yeah. 53 and retired. What is going on? I have to subscribe to everything you release. YouTube unsubscribes me and I subscribe right back. Everyone keep a check on it every video. Yeah, it's weird. They
do me that way as well. Like with there was one time that I went almost 3 weeks in a row happened to subscribe to Cassie's Walker Farm Fan. So it's so crazy.
They say life begins at 40. I'm nearly 56 and I'm still waiting. Well, if life begins at 40, then I got a minute. You go, Miss Pam.
88. Wow. My goodness. I don't know. Wonder how bad your bones hurt then.
I know, that's real. Are we all going to be honest about our ages? I'm 54. My husband's 48. My kids are 17, 31, 31, 32. Have a happy new year. I'll be 64. Good night.
Best not let people know when you're going to be gone for New Year's. Here's the deal. If they show up now, I'm sorry. They will most likely be put in a box. If YouTube unsubs me from your channel, I will sue them.
We lost subscribers and gained more. We are nothing like y'all, though. We are new to YouTube. I believe we are sitting at 166.
Yeah, it was crazy, and I will tell you, I believe first it was like 550 or 6 or something, but Dutch and Kevin and some of the other ones, they lost like 2,000, but most of them he got back. So I don't know what they was doing.
Daniel said, Dad lived to 94 with all mentality intact. Mom passed at 88. Doc says I am in for a very long retirement.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's good.
I hope I get to spend that kind of time with mine. There's Andale. How are you?
Hey.
That's totally fine. I'm glad that you popped on here.
Wait till you hit 65 and need to note total knee replacements. I'm walking bone and bone. I'm in constant pain.
That's crazy.
I hear that happens a lot.
That's the reason why I'm not going to push my kids on powerlifting. Powerlifting, that hurt me. I'll be honest, football hurt me as well. Mm-hmm. My knees, my back, I'm not going to push that. I mean, I'm all for going out and winning a state championship, but I'm just not going to push the kids. January 8th, I will celebrate our 3-month being on YouTube and starting our channel. Love y'all's page, though. Your family is amazing. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. I took a picture of your page, and I'm going to go over and look at it tonight. I greatly appreciate that. I told you in the comments a while back you're going to have puppies. Your dogs were in the back. Yeah. Yeah, we knew they was, but we just didn't know. I mean, we could probably go back to that video and almost get a pretty accurate date.
If the kids want to stay fit, they just need to work the farm. That's what we've had to explain to Leighton, because he's like, I'm gaining weight. Not that he cares about gaining weight because of just gaining weight, but just because wrestling, he wants to stay with the same group of kids he's always been with. And, well, he's been having to up weight the last few times just because he's right there at borderline. And that's what we told him, that he's getting these farm strengths. So muscle weighs more than fat. So you're losing that fat, but you're gaining that muscle, and you're not losing weight by it.
Yeah. So, and I'm just tell y'all, the next video is coming out. Leighton's in quite a bit of them, and Leighton is spitting in the background. But just to let y'all know, if y'all see that in the comments, he is spitting because he is trying to make weight, and if he spits, that helps him lose weight. So that's the reason why he's spitting in the background. I know there's going to be some crazy comments out there, but y'all got the inside on it.
Yeah, he's been
still loving your videos from Illinois. Thank you.
I've been buying him some lemon salt and gum. That's what he wants to. That's what his papa told him to get, lemon salt and gum, because it just makes your mouth all watery and you have to spit. Still loving your videos from Illinois.
Kay says, that's one thing I don't like about wrestling. They push the weight so much. Well, this is him.
This is him.
Because his coach actually called us on one tournament. He said he weighs this much, but if he wants to wrestle here, but he's over 2 pounds. And he says at his age, we're not pushing
to lose 2 pounds.
2 pounds. So I have to say hats off to this coach. This coach is very, very good with the kids. I mean, even when we go to the wrestling tournament, I sit down there with them and record. He's just like, I think it's so amazing how you record everything. Both of the parents record on different ends of the mats. And then he found out we had YouTube channels, and then he was like, it makes sense. But then I found out that he has a YouTube channel, and I was like, wow. So it's pretty cool. He's really good with the kids.
Yeah, the kiddos, she said, I'm very impressed with your kiddos or children. They are so very polite and hard workers. Great job, Mom and Dad.
Yes.
Yeah, they are really good. The problem with the spitting is all he's losing is water, and he'll get dehydrated.
No, he drinks a lot of water.
He drinks plenty of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, the lemon salt, he gets one of the lemon. I mean, I used to just do it because I like lemon salt in chopped up ice. And yeah, it's not enough to do anything to him.
So another trick is, but he can't do it because, he shares a room with the siblings. But like one of the guys that I worked with was a state champion. He went a long ways. My dad was too. But they say, sleep in your underwear and no blanket and stuff, because it makes your body work trying to keep your body warm, and you're able to lose weight that way. OSU is winning tonight. For now, I'm sure. Yes, he's happy. That wasn't final. I thought that was a final score.
Broker said to lose weight when I was wrestling, they put a rubber suit on and went running. That's what his papa said too. He said, "Do they not have rubber suits?" And I was like, "Probably not for his age. I don't know."
Yeah. Yeah, he wears the joggers. He's always got some jogging pants on or something like that. But he loves it though. Which this weekend is a
OSU played last night. They did win.
Okay.
By chance, I thought.
Maybe she meant OU or something like that. This weekend he is wrestling a 3-day tournament. Well, I guess it's 3 days: Thursday, Friday,
Saturday. It's 2-day. They've been saying it's a 3-day, but tonight being weigh-in, so weigh-in plus the 2 days actually wrestling.
So I don't know if we'll go up there both days because he's with the school. It's just so crazy the way wrestling isn't nothing like it was when we was in Pee Wee. We would get up that morning, go wrestle, and we was done at noon. And now it's like it'll be 18 hours, 16 hours.
Well, even like the coach said, that was that one tournament. I think that one tournament ruined you. You're like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But I think
I did count the goats the other day. That wasn't right.
Sherman, we don't say that on this channel.
Yeah. How many goats did I say we had?
You said 67?
Yeah, 67.
I think that's the number you told me. Dean said, in that case, I'm going to sleep on the code porch.
Yeah. Sooners, first round is tomorrow. The finals.
On my birthday, Leighton got a llama on his birthday. Maybe I can get a champion on mine. Yeah, maybe.
That would be awesome. Because the last time he went up there, he didn't do so well. We bought a hotel for 2 nights, and he went up there the first day, wrestled, and we was done 3 hours.
See, I didn't know this was state or whatever.
Don't try to change the subject. Yeah. Well, that's he's the one that said that on the phone. It said this is state or something like that. State finals or Dean said his next video will be sleeping on the porch.
You laughed about that already.
He just put this.
Oh, you didn't finish reading it in the winter time.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you just read that.
Yeah, it's awesome that the coach. I mean, he messages us. He lets us know. It's really cool. It is, and it's hard to find a good wrestling coach like that. Do they already have the brackets up?
I don't know. What do I type in? This, maybe?
No, whatever Kevin typed in earlier. If you typed them words that Kevin typed in, it'd be good. Yeah.
USJOC. I put OKJOC.
Since the East Coast is getting to be 11:30 and I have to get up early, good night, y'all. Well, Pam, good night to you as well. Hope you have a wonderful night.
They don't have it up yet. They only have 2020, 2021, 2022.
Okay. All right. Are absolutely beautiful.
Wait, where is Neil seeing it? They have competitors from several states in his group. Oklahoma is really well represented, though.
Yeah, there is a bunch of them. I don't know how he's. All right, Linda, thank you so much for stopping in and visiting with us tonight.
Yes, says I'm good at finding things.
Kevin said info.
Not .com. I know. That's why I was like,
I don't know. Drew says, so happy with the new baby. She is adorable. She got to go to bed. Sorry, got to go to bed. Everyone, take care. God bless. Well, good night, and thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. We do. Oh, that's what he put. HTTP.
okay, I'm there now. I found it by myself. Thank you very much.
I hope your fence setup works good in your favor. Well, I hope it does. I think it will. We just got to go back and get about 80 more T-posts. Actually,
That's all.
probably need to get about 90 to fix them others.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Look, it's even got hotel information.
Is it state?
Junior Open Championship.
Yeah.
United States. That's weird. They have it right now. Oh, because it's school. I gotcha. Because technically, Pee Wee, or you call it Pee Wee, but I don't think that's what it's called, whatever. But like before school wrestling, what he was in last year or whatever, it is technically state now. It's just school has just started.
Oh, okay. As a retired person, no set bedtime. I can stay a bit as long as you video. Well, Connie, I'm the same way with you. I will say I do lose track of days. Days are hard to keep track of, but everybody always said, "Well, you should be able to do this because you don't have a job now. You quit your job. You don't have a job." I'm like, you don't. People don't understand. It is a job to do YouTube, film, and edit, and take care of everything. YouTube is a job. It's a lot harder than what a lot of people thinks, especially if you want to put good content out there and put a video out like we do. We put a video out every day. Our channel's basically every other day, but offset they're every day. Kevin said, yes, it is a big job. It is. I don't think a lot of people realize that.
What time do we have to get up for the animals in the mornings? Really just...
we try to get out and start feeding. It's about 9:30 or so. I'll get up and go through my daily routine, and then we'll go through and start feeding and letting animals out, the ones that get out, and just kind of go through it. Dean said I had to put some batteries in the
scales this morning to see if it worked.
Yeah. Hello from Scotland. Well, hello. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Carolyn's checking in. I broke several vertebrae in my back, so I can't seem to stay awake very long. Love you guys, and new baby llama is adorable. Good job. God bless you all.
Thank you. Andell said YouTube is definitely a job. It is for sure.
Farming and YouTube both are like full-time jobs.
Because that's the deal. It's like you'll take, most of the time it's about 6 or 7 hours in a day, and we narrow it down. Just depends on if we have projects or whatever, and try to put all that in one video.
Leonard says we load videos on Mondays and Thursdays, then do shorts in between.
Yeah, we do shorts on Facebook.
Yeah, we do reels.
Reels on Facebook. We don't on YouTube because it messes up our YouTubers account, subscriber count.
It's time for me to get to bed.
Yeah, we still got to go get Leighton here in a little bit.
Yeah. But
my oldest
grandson was so turned off by having to make weight all the time that it became determined. Oh, detrimental to his health. Yeah, it can get that way. I don't like Leighton's not at that point now. He is more like he only needed a few ounces, so he was like, "Oh, I got to do this, and I need to do this to make sure that it's."
Because he'd been missing
weight.
it just by ounces.
Yeah, his isn't nothing like. He's not going to try to lose 2 pounds in 5 days or whatever.
We're not going to let him go down that road.
I don't really. I mean, wrestling's wrestling. He does good no matter what.
People always say the same thing to Gary Walker.
He finally got a T-shirt saying his farm was his work. Level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leighton will be super tired when he gets home.
I just don't understand why they didn't get a hotel up there.
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, we are right at our time. And we had a wonderful...
That's not like me.
Yeah. We had a wonderful night of visiting with y'all. And like I say, she's going to have a video out with the new baby tomorrow. So y'all be sure to come over and watch that. And if you have not seen the new baby and you're on Facebook, go over to Eddy Family Farm. And that video is actually uploaded now. And you can go watch the baby. It is quite exciting. So hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.